When I see these quarter zip dudes on TikTok, all I think is, bro, we've been doing this. Anybody who wore a polo bear sweater in the 90s knows that was the original quarter zip energy.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and matches around here.
What's up, team? It's Coach, and welcome to Unfiltered. Today, we're bringing down one of the funniest but realest style trends taking over TikTok, the quarter zip dude. These dudes popped up overnight looking clean, polished, and grown, and the internet is acting like this is brand new. But if you lived through the Polo, Nautica, and Tommy Hilfiger era, you already know this is just the remix. So let's talk about it. Quarter zip dudes are everywhere. Quarter zip pullover, chinos, loafer, clean fade, shining like new money. It started as a joke, but it stuck because the look communicates one thing very clearly. I take myself seriously. But here's the truth. This isn't the first time we've seen this kind of movement. Back in the 90s, the preppy era was the blueprint. Polo sweaters, Nautica jackets, Tommy Hilfiger color blocks. If you walked into school wearing any of that, you were the man. And what made it even more iconic was that the culture took those brands and made them our own. Hip-hop didn't just wear it, they made it legendary. Rappers were dressing preppy in the 90s. Grand Poobah in the Hilfiger sweater. Nas wearing Polo Sport. Kanye West came later, but everybody remembers his iconic red Polo Bear sweater. That's why this quarter zip trend seems so familiar. It's the same energy, just updated. Now let's talk about the shift. For the last few years, the go-to look for young men has been the Nike Tech. And don't get me wrong, the Nike Tech is comfortable, but they don't say grown man. They don't say intentional. They say I'm relaxed, I'm chilling, I'm not trying. Young men eventually get to a point where they want something more: respect, opportunity, a seat at the grown-up table. And whether you want to admit it or not, presentation plays a role in that. A quarter zip says, I'm ready, I'm focused, I'm elevating. And that's why clean presentation always wins. Before you say a word, people make assumptions based on how you show up. A polished look opens doors. A chaotic look closes them. Simple as that. Let me tell you a real story from my first year as a high school head coach. We decided our seniors were going to take their football pictures in shirt and tie. Nothing fancy, just a clean professional look so they could see themselves in a different light. The sad part, most of them didn't know how to tie a necktie. Not because they didn't want to, but because nobody had ever taught them how. Nobody had ever modeled that level of presentation for them. And this is the part that sticks with me. When the word got out, the community stepped up. A few good brothers came in and taught these young men how to tie a tie. Right there in the mirror, step by step, manhood being passed down in real time. Some of those boys stood taller that day, not because of the tie, but because of what the tie represented. I'm a senior. I'm about to enter the real world. That's what this whole quarter zip movement is really tapping into. Young men wanting to level up their identity. To wrap this all up, this isn't about clothes, it's about growth. It's about how you present yourself to the world. You don't need designer, you don't need to be rich, but you do need to care. Care about stepping into manhood with purpose. The quarter zip movement isn't a trend, it's a signal that grown man energy is back. And honestly, it's about damn time. Peace.